Here is one simple trick that can relieve the symptoms of knee pain. It doesn't matter if it's caused by arthritis, a meniscus problem, or an old ligament injury. This little tip can be a lifesaver, and I'm going to teach it to you today. This little trick works through something called priming. Priming is basically switching on certain muscles so that they're more active when you start moving. Many cases of knee pain are made much worse because one particular muscle group becomes inactive. The muscle group we're talking about is the glutes. And the glutes are these muscles at the back of your hip, and they control the alignment of your thigh bone. So if your glutes aren't working, your thigh bone can roll in like this, and it can put a lot of stress on the knee. And even if you can't see this happening, just a couple of millimeters when you move is enough to cause pain. Now, the good news is we can switch on the glutes with just one simple exercise, and then they're going to be more active next time you're out and about. Now, the key here is you must do this exercise just before you go out. So if you're just about to go for a walk, do a few repetitions of this exercise, then go, and it can make an instant difference to your knee pain. I'm going to show you two variations, one standing, one sitting. I just need to make you aware they're not going to be suitable for everyone, so do get checked out if there's any doubt, and just avoid it if it causes any pain. So the first variation is called the hip abduction in standing. All you need for this is a wall or something to hold so that you've got some support. I'm going to demonstrate with the left side here. So if you've got knee pain on your left, this is what you'll do. You're going to put all of your weight over onto your right hand side, so the opposite side to the painful one. Keep your back up nice and straight like this. Have this leg nice and free, so it's just dangling, and then keeping your back tall, you're going to take your leg out to the side and slightly behind you. Then you're going to come back in like this. So if you look at my upper half, I'm not moving the upper half of my body, it's just my leg that's doing the movement. And when I'm out here, I should feel this muscle here contract as if it's working quite hard to keep that leg out there. And if I was doing it in practice, this is exactly how it would look. So it's about 1 second out, 1 second in, and we're doing it nice and fast because we want to activate this muscle. We want it to be a little bit achy by the time we start moving, and that means it's switched on and ready to go. So I would recommend doing somewhere between 10 and 20 of those in a row before you go out on your painful side. You can also do the other side as well. But if you prefer to do this exercise sitting, I'm going to show you a great variation now. If you prefer to do this exercise sitting instead, it's very simple to do. All you're going to need for this is a resistance band, a nice tough one. You can get these from sports stores or from Amazon online. You want to tie it in a loop, a nice tight loop, and then slip it around both of your legs like this, just above the knee. Now come away from the backrest of your chair so your sitting bones are just perched. You're going to take your feet apart. So you've got this kind of internal rotation of both legs going on like that. Sit up nice and tall, hands on hips, and then just push out into the band and then bring your knees back together and out again and back together. Now we want to feel the squeeze between the buttocks right at the bottom of the hip there. Every time we go out, the buttocks should squeeze in, and then every time we let our knees come together, they should split apart. So we go in like this and then out. So it's almost the opposite of what your knees are doing. Now again, we want to do sort of 1 second out, 1 second in, nice and fast. 10 to 20 of those in a row, and then get up and get moving. And I can almost guarantee if you've got knee pain, that's going to feel much better. Now, if you want other alternatives to improving your glute strength, I've got loads more exercises to help you, both on my channel and in my book. You can pick that up using the description box below this video. But that's all I've got for you today, and I'll see you on the next one.